What's up, guys? Masta Styles here, bringing you another episode in the No Money Spent series. And boy, do I have a good one for you today. So, as you can see, I'm getting closer to unlocking the Cotosian Triangle. First, we gotta go pick up our copy of Masrani. And I'm gonna also show you a new event that they dropped so we can get us another copy of Masrani, which is going to be good. I know in the last episode I said that I was gonna use a gene hybrid on him, and I'll show you what I ended up doing instead. So Masrani's here. Now we have another healer, so we technically have 3 healers for our squads. And as you can see, we need to get the 35-40 to unlock the Cotosian Triangle. The thing about the Cotosian Triangle is it is very difficult, but we'll eventually get there. So let's take a look at our heroes. As you can see, we've gotten past that 160 benchmark, and now we're pushing towards the next mark, which is 180. As you can see, the new hero Sif is already at 81. So let's take a look at our hero level in here. And you can see that I currently have 8 triple S's. So we're getting there slowly but surely. By the next episode, I should have another triple S. So stay tuned and you'll see. But if you do have a guess, you can comment down below. So like I said, we have the Astro Order. Love this event because you always get a free triple S copy of any hero and some limited tickets and advanced tickets. So let's look at my progress here in Twilight Lands. I already cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm working on chapter 5. And as you can see, I'm ranked number 8. And I talked about this server. The competition is not stiff. We're not that far away from them. We just have to keep grinding, and we'll eventually catch up and be in the top with a free to play account. So just showing you guys that you can do it. You do choose to spend money in this game, it will make it easier for you. Let's go ahead and check out our progress in Lost Valley. I've already unlocked level 14, but 13 I could clear with ease. This is the team that I've been running, and Sif has been making a huge difference on this account. Also, Sincere Mark, same thing. 13 I can easily clear. Same thing on Erdome, and a lot of the teams look the same, so that's why I didn't really show you. I'm running pretty much the same team, and a little bit of a variation here. I'm doing a sweep through Wasteland because I beat it 10 times. Once you beat it 10 times, you can easily use the sweep feature. I wish they did have that for a couple of these stages, and it would be cool if once you get all 3 rewards from said stage, then you can do an auto skip. So let's go into the PvP section here. We have Hell Arena, Galactic Arena, and regular arena. So I'll show you my rankings and go over the team. So right now I am 12th in arena. This is the team that I'm running. 3 Vanguards, 2 Summoners. It's just a team that I throw together. It works. Sometimes it wins, sometimes it don't. It's just you have to use what you have. Like I said, I try different things here and there. Ares is a thorn in my side. But let's jump over to Hell Arena, and as you can see, it's similar to the Galactic Arena lineup. I'm running Summoners, and I'm my bootleg energy team and my Vanguard / tank / hunter team. I use the heroes that I have, and there's only really 15 heroes that I really use on a regular basis. There's generally 5 that is in all of my team comps, because some of these heroes are still low level. They're not geared up properly, so I don't really use them outside of this content. And as you can see, I'm going to move on. I am trying to get these Astro tickets here because I realize that the value that you're gonna get from using the Astro tickets to summon is at 60 Astro tickets, which is technically you're gonna compose for free by just doing the daily attacks here, you'll end up getting a free triple S hero eventually. And over time, you would get the SP hero. So it's a win-win. Like I said, when it comes to this series, any free triple S will take it. So here, this one has been really, really tough. This is 35-28. I run the idle battle, but they got stuck here. And that is the strategy I use. I clear the stage at the top, and then I run the idle battle till it gets to a point where it's stuck, and I just keep doing that. That's how I got here so fast. I did not sit down and play through a lot of these stages. And that's something you could do too if you want to progress your account a lot faster. This one is tough because of the two heroes in the back. One single target and the other one is AoE. And they both do a lot of damage. And as you can see, Leo dies very fast here. And Gobo is the one that's going to end up being the main focal point of taking damage. And as you can see, our 3 Vanguards are already dead. You may say, why don't you run a healer? The thing is, if you put anybody in the middle, they're going to die. So this is why you notice the distance in between my heroes in the back and Gobo. If any of the enemies from the enemy team comes beyond Gobo, they pretty much kill my heroes really fast. So the good thing I like about Gobo is that, with Sif is constantly healing him back up. He does a lot of damage. I want to get him up to EX20 so he can start doing some AoE damage, which is going to help this account a lot. And this is why I took my Gene Hybrid and put it into Sif, because it was more valuable than to have another healer that is potentially not really going to help the team, because we already have Serena. Now that we cleared 35-28, and I'll pop right back into idle battle until it gets stuck again, and then I'll intervene. So let's go into HN Alta here. As you can see, I'm challenging hard. This is my last attempt. I just wanted to show you guys what the teams look like and pretty much why I do what I do. I put Sif in here because I need to get rid of those pesky shields, and here I need to take out Nafang. I just don't know who to put in his place. I just wanted to give Leo a little bit more damage and some support. With this one here, I am going to eventually remove Loran and put in Masrani, because Masrani provide an increase in attack. Now that everything is all set, let's get the match started. So first team, as always, tends to get wiped out because underdeveloped heroes, this is what tends to happen. And it doesn't really matter too much. If the boss has a higher attack, he has a higher attack. He's still gonna do a lot of damage regardless. Main focal point outside of the boss is sure that you beat this one, because it will help, because the boss will not have the shield and you can do more damage. So here, Sif is going to be my main damage dealer. I think that, Dan may be able to do a good amount of damage over here, but I couldn't risk it. So I was just like, it's my last attack. I would rather put her here. I know she's going to end up doing enough damage to take this boss down. And as you can see, it's going by fairly quick. Her damage is very high, and this is why I say you should pick her up. And the battle's going to continue. I am going to fast forward it here because I value your time. And if you're liking this series, you need to let me know. Comment down below, free to play. And the competition is going to start heating up because now I'm at higher levels. I'm going to need more triple S copies and newer heroes to help me out. So I'm gonna continue to grind and make sure I get all the limited tickets that I can in whatever way without spending any money. And I'm gonna start showing you guys what I actually do in getting my tickets. And I know a lot of events do come with tickets, and I just want to say that when it comes to this game, you need to do a little research. It doesn't hurt, because it'll help you. There are things that you may be struggling with. Maybe I have a video on it, but there's obviously other content creators. There's other people on YouTube that are doing free to play series. They did ask me to join, But the thing is, I already started it, and I'm like, to start another account while having this one, while having another series, that's a lot of work for me. So I had to pass on that. That's the only reason why I passed. Other than that, I'd have been more than welcome to take on a couple of other YouTubers. So as you can see there, so we cleared it, and let's see the rewards that we are going to get. So we got one limited ticket, which is definitely needed. And like I said, you attack it 3 times, you can get 3 limited tickets. And let's see, we got it to level 2, which is good. 2 to 4 limited tickets, which we will collect on Monday. We also get 4 limited tickets here for doing a certain amount of damage on 1 attempt. So let's go back and go check our progress on the story. As you can see, we got stuck at 36, and we're going to challenge it. So this one, I wanted to show you more of what it looked like when I say that, I let the story play out in the background, and then whenever we get stuck, we challenge it. This one seems a little bit more easier than the other one. We only have that one high damage single target enemy, and since Dan just died there, it's looking like we're gonna have to restart this one. Removing artist may be the best move here, and putting in Senway, because Senway brings that multi damage that, the blade from Shadow, it does damage to all on the enemy team. So here Dan will continue to stun, will continue to use Dan's ability. Even though he died here, we're still in a good position, so we don't want to restart. But sometimes, it comes down to RNG, and here we go, where easy, we won, and now we're at 36. I did do the other battles, so I'm just gonna bring you straight to 35-40, looking like an easier one. I do agree that, with this one, what's his name in the front? I'm blinking out on the tank in the front. If he jumps in the back line, he does a lot of damage. So right here, this one came down to some RNG where he actually jumped a different direction, because like I said, I'm not running a healer here. So by the time he jumped into the black line here, it was already too late. And Senway is doing a lot of damage. Need to get him to immortal. Sif just died. Now it's down to Senway and Gobo. Question is, can they do it? Because we need to summon Shadow here. Shadow would help out a lot. The pebbles are not going to do anything. And the last enemy here, he was doing a lot of damage. So we did it. We completed it. We finished 35-40. Now we unlock the Cartosian Triangle. And if you're loving this series, you already know what to do. Make sure you hit the like button. Comment down below if you're loving the series. Let's go through, collect all of our rewards, our extra diamonds. And finally, we made it to the Cartosian Triangle. Everything is open because it's Sunday. That's what it looks like on Sundays. Some of these only open on selected days. So if you don't know that, that's what it looks like. So in the upcoming recap episode, we'll take on a couple of these stages. So I want to thank you for watching. Until the next one, peace.